The next part of speech we're going to take a look at is the pronoun. A lot of different kinds of pronouns, so this is going to be a two-part series. So this is part one on pronouns. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Pronouns help us avoid being repetitive. So, for example, if we take the very awkward sentence, Angela took Angela's dog for the dog's morning walk, if we replace some of those nouns with pronouns, we avoid the repetitiveness. So we have a less awkward sentence. Angela took her dog for its morning walk. So, in this example, the her refers to Angela, and the its refers to the dog. So we use pronouns to avoid being repetitive. An antecedent is the noun that the pronouns replace. So in the previous example, since her means Angela, Angela would be the antecedent of her. Here's some other examples of antecedents. George went to his brother's baseball game. So the his, who is his? Whose? Well, it's George's, so George would be the antecedent of the pronoun his. Next one, Janine and Heather left. They couldn't stand the smell any longer. So they is the pronoun. Who does they refer to? Well, Janine and Heather. So Janine and Heather would be the antecedent of they. The next one, the Xbox One started smoking after it had been used for 27 consecutive hours. It is the pronoun. What does it refer to? Refers back to Xbox One. So Xbox One would be the antecedent. Okay, as I said before, there are several types of pronouns. Personal pronouns are pronouns that refer to the first person, second person, and third person. So it refers to people, usually. So, for example, first person pronouns would be I, we, me, and us. Second person personal pronoun would be you. And third person personal pronouns would be he, she, it, him, her, they, and them. Personal pronouns can also indicate possession. So, for example, first person personal pronouns, if they're indicating possession, they would be my, mine, our, and ours. And the second person would be your and yours. And the third person, it would be his, her, hers, its, their, and theirs. Another kind of pronoun is the relative pronoun, a pronoun that refers back to the noun it follows. There are only 5 relative pronouns. It's who, whom, whose, which, and that. And those are relatively easy to figure out what they refer to because they refer to the thing that came right before it. So some examples of relative pronouns. This is the video game that I've been waiting for. So it refers to the thing right before it. So the video game that I've been waiting for. The girl whom Jimmy dated moved away. So whom refers to the girl. I had a girlfriend whose mood swings gave me motion sickness. So whose is the relative pronoun and it refers back to the noun that comes right before it, girlfriend. So let's do some examples here. In the following sentence, which words are pronouns? He wanted his room to have its own surround sound system so he could sufficiently annoy his mother. Take a minute, see if you can find the pronouns. Well, some of these are easy. He is obviously a pronoun because it refers to someone. We don't have the name of the person, but he still is a pronoun. His is a pronoun. Its is a pronoun. He is a pronoun. And his is a pronoun. He refers to an unnamed person. His refers back to he. Its refers back to room. He again goes back to the he, and then he or his goes back to he also. All of those are pronouns. All right, next sentence. I know them. They live down the street from my grandmother. Which words are the pronouns? I is a pronoun, refers to the unnamed narrator. Them is the pronoun, refers to the people that he's talking about. They refers to those same people. And my indicates the possession of the grandmother. Whose grandmother goes back to the narrator's grandmother, my grandmother. Last example. Did you get her a present for her birthday? She will dump you if you didn't. See if you can find the pronouns. You is a pronoun. Her is a pronoun. Her is a pronoun. She is a pronoun. You and you. Those are the pronouns. In the next video, we'll look at some other kinds of pronouns. See you next time.